Hi, welcome to Basic Chemistry. Today we will discuss about the pyrolytic siege elimination. We are all familiar with this type of reaction in aliphatic molecule. Okay, so I am just going to discuss all you have read in this way. In this type of compound known as acetate ester, this is a ester. In this case, the alpha beta hydrogen, beta carbon hydrogen, this is the alpha beta hydrogen at high temperature, very high temperature, near about 500 degrees centigrade. What happened? This type of reaction take places and it end up forming like this product and acetic acid. Okay, acetate ester take very high temperature. Little modification is that xanthate ester, which look like this as similar previous, just instead of oxygen there is a sulfur. So this sulfur do the same mechanism, 6 member through a 6 member transition state, and it undergo a little low temperature 200 degrees centigrade, and it form as previous like this product. Okay, after that, and finally the Cope type elimination, which also is very important in primary or secondary amine appearance of per acid. This type of product generate N-oxo type product generate. Okay, and it also form 5 member transition state and give similar type of product. It can happen low temperature. In each and every case of pyrolysis, we have seen that the participating atoms like this hydrogen, O-, sulfur, hydrogen, on each and every atom take part in this reaction are coplanar with each other. Okay, or you can say they are cis or in plane. Okay, so the conclusion is, to form this type of pyrolysis reaction, the involving atom must have to be in coplanar situation. So what happened in case of cyclohexane ring? So in this case, this is a phenyl ring, hydrogen over there, and there is a equatorial group, and as previous there is also a chance of pyrolysis. This give two product. And another case where the pH and the xanthate ester is in cis with each other, and it gives only one product is like this. So we have to discuss that why this type of observation is there. To discuss that, we have to just follow a model. It can be a little difficult. This is very fundamental. Model cyclohexane. Okay, there is X group, let's say X group, there is Y1, there is Y2. Okay, it also can flip. I'm just going to write the flip version little later. Okay, now if we draw the Newman projection of that cyclohexane structure, it will be like this, where this is a front carbon, this is a back carbon, and this is a front view. So the structure look like this. If I name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so this will be C3, Y1, Y2, and for the back carbon there is a methyl group, and this will be here X, and this is C6, as simple as that. So this is a structure of that particular cyclohexane, and when this flips, it look like this. where the equatorial y1 become axial y1 and the axial y2 become equatorial y2 and equatorial x become axial x. And if we draw the Newman projection of that particular cyclohexane, which look like this. So in this case, this is the front carbon, okay, this is the front carbon. So C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is front carbon, and the front view is this is front view. So it look like this, y1, there will be C3, y2, and this is back carbon, and the back view is this, okay. So there will be the methyl X and C6, right. In this case you can see the angle between X and y1 is 60 degree, and the angle between X and y2 is also 60 degree, and in this case the angle between X and y2 is 60 degree, but X and y1 is 180 degree, right. Now if we elaborately explain that, C1 and X, in first case there was C1x is equatorial, and after flip C1x become axial, right, and the C2y1 which was equatorial, after flipping it is becoming C2y1 as axial. And due to this type of transformation, you can see previously the angle was 60 degree, and after flipping the angle become 180 degree. That means X and y1 going gradually away from each other, right. You can imagine from there also, these y group are gradually going upward and X group gradually coming downward. But in second case, the C1y which is axial, after flipping it is becoming C1y is equatorial, right. So you can see in this case the angle before flipping was C1 and X is 60 degree, and after flipping this remaining 60 degree. So in second case they are 60 degree converting to another 60 degree via 0 degree in between this. You can easily say from this diagram, this C1x and C2y just crossing each other via 0 degree. So in second case where one is axial and another is equatorial, it is easier to come in coplanar. Therefore we can easily say that the C1x which is equatorial before flipping and C2y2 which was axial, only this situation is possible for pyrolysis, because in this case it is easier to force one axial and one equatorial bond to come in coplanar than a two equatorial bond. Now after that conclusion, next come to our previous problem. In this case, and this O C double bond S methyl also equatorial, okay. This sulfur cannot take this equatorial hydrogen because, as I have previously explained, only a axial and equatorial, or you can say the cis group can take part in pyrolysis, and these axial hydrogen and these equatorial sulfur can take part in pyrolysis, or there is another option of take part of that hydrogen. So there is two axial hydrogen which are cis to this group, therefore there will be two product. It can take this hydrogen and it forms this type of product. This is a major product because this is more substituted and next to the phenyl ring due to conjugation, and another product due to follow this pathway. This is minor product due to less substituted and skipped one carbon from this phenyl ring. Now for the next example, the xanthate ester is in axial and the phenyl is as previous, it is equatorial. Now in this case, it cannot take this trans hydrogen because it is also trans, okay, it only can take the cis hydrogen. Therefore the only possibility is there, it can take just this hydrogen and give this type of product, which is the only product. I think this is clear to you. There can be a tricky question, just they can start with a alcohol like this. Now at presence of CS2KOH, it just gives this type of product. S minus. At presence of CH3I, it gives this type of xanthate. So this is a synthetic procedure. So the question can start from this type of alcohol. So you have to ready for that. The product will be same after that. Okay. Now let's take another example, which is also known as Cope reaction. In this case, just starting from the secondary amine or tertiary amine, where one tertiary amine is in axial and another in equatorial. At presence of per acid, it just form N oxide, okay, and after forming this type of N oxide, it shows a similar like behavior as previous. It also take the cis hydrogen because this is a basic center. After forming this type of structure, it can take this hydrogen or this cis hydrogen and form two product as previous. Okay, so the product look like this. This is measured due to more substituted and next to phenyl ring, and another product is less, which is due to less substituted. In this case also form a O minus. If I draw the O minus over there, it will be more easier to understand. It also can take the cis hydrogen, and the only option to take this hydrogen because this is axial, so it will take the equatorial one, because this axial, equatorial or cis only come 0 degree, they can only flip via 0 degree angle, as I have proved previously. This is very important and very hard to explain through this 2D board. So I think nobody have till explained on YouTube, but this is very important. If you have any problem, you can tell me on comment box. I will make a 3D video using model. And the only product is this. This is only product, right? 100%. And this is known as Cope reaction, Cope elimination. And this is very important. You can find this in many of the examination. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel for more tutorial. And if you have any problem, you can ask me on comment box. Thank you.